Hello, welcome you all in my channel Excretion in Plants. Today's topic. What's mean by excretion? Excretion means waste or metabolic waste produced in living system. All living organisms produce waste, but animal produce more waste as compared to plants because plants are autotroph and they can recycle their waste material, so that's why they also lack any specialized excretory organ. Plant do not have any specific organ. As animal produce, plant also produce waste material like carbon dioxide, water and other nitrogenous waste and formed in plant. Excessive water is also excreted in plant by through the stomata through the process of transpiration, which help the plant to reduce their heat. Excretion in aquatic take place by the simple diffusion process. In this figure, as you know, the process is removing the heat, and oxygen is also evolving during produced during photosynthesis, and carbon dioxide also produced during the respiration, and glucose produced during the photosynthesis process. So another process of removing water is guttation. Guttation and transpiration is same mean for removal of water, but difference is that in transpiration water is removed in the form of vapor, while in case of guttation water is removed in the form of droplet. And guttation remove through a special opening called hydrothores, while transpiration removed through the stomatal opening. Here is the equation of how plant have capacity to utilize byproduct as plant do respiration and photosynthesis both. As in above equation of photosynthesis, glucose and oxygen are converted into the carbon dioxide and water plus ATP, and they are used in case of photosynthesis. This is the carbon dioxide used and water is used, and excessive amount of water is removed in the process of transpiration and guttation. Here is missing, which is making glucose, which is used here for their cellular respiration. So in this way plant can utilize their one metabolic waste to into the another. This is a clear picture of process of photosynthesis. How plant get water from roots and carbon dioxide from air and sunlight to make their glucose. Plant convert nitrogenous waste. Plant have ability to convert nitrogen and ammonia into nitrates, which are used in their food process. However, several compounds are synthesized by plant for their own use, for especially for their defense purpose. Why they become defense purpose? Because plants are sessile, they do not move from one place to another. In order to prevent from their predators, they cannot move. So they produce unpleasant, untestable substance in their leaves, seeds, and even stem. Most of these compounds are unpleasant in taste, and hence herbivores usually do not prefer to eat them. Some of chemicals are toxic and even to kill the animals. As in this figure, you see how animals are died off due to eating poisonous plants. Chemicals also released by the plant for their pollinations. Plants also release nitrogenous waste product to make for the nitrogen fixation in case of rhizobium bacteria. Plant having root nodules secrete chemical to attract rhizobia into the surrounding of the roots and form symbiotic relationship with rhizobium. These compounds are called secondary metabolites, and return plants give food to the bacteria. Plant biochemical product. There are two types, primary and secondary. Primary are used for their food purpose, protein, carbohydrate, vitamin, etc. And secondary metabolites like alkaloids, tannins, resins, gums, and latex. Alkaloids are chemicals produced by plants as a byproduct or poisonous product. Some of the mentioned here alkaloids are quinine, nicotine, morphine, caffeine, and the example of plants in which they found are written here, and the part where they are found written here. As the quinine found in the bark, nicotine found in the leaves, morphine found in the fruits, and caffeine found in the seeds. Here are some description. Tannins are used in the tanning of the leather. Resins are used for the varnishing purpose. Gums are used for the adhesive purpose in making medicines and food. Latex is used as a sticky material, making rubber. Here is some example of quinine bark for tree malarian medicine. And cigarettes are making from the leaves of nicotine, and caffeine are seeds which are used to make the coffee.